Scotland, your kids might have gone back to school if you have kids. Certainly that's the case in this house. So this was the first morning I was going upstairs to waken my kids up. Just you're so out of routine after 7-8 weeks of doing this, but it was nice to see them in the morning, first thing, before this session. Okay, let's get started. It might be helpful to have a couple of blocks for some of the postures today. And a cushion or a rolled up blanket to help you with your comfort. So we're going to start with our breath as always and feel the breath just falling into its own natural rhythm. Sitting on your cushion. Cross your legs or kneel, whatever feels comfortable for you. And sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders as you close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And releasing, relaxing as you breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. If it helps, repeat over in your head, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Feel the movements of your body as you breathe, the gentle rising and falling of your chest, the belly moving out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Letting the breath flow without any force or efforts. Now thinking of an intention that's helpful for you today. A short affirmation that's maybe going to help you change your mindset or accept a few things that are going on that are out with your control. So repeat your intention 3 times. Then open your eyes, change the cross of your legs. Raise the arms up. Inhale, exhale, twist round from the waist. Just getting a lovely opening of the chest, warming up your back. Reach up, inhale, exhale to the other side. Breathe in, breathing out. Try breathing through your nose with the Ujjayi breath to enhance your practice. Keeping your focus in the present moment as you listen to the sound of your breath. One more time. Then lower the arms down. I'm going to take my cushion away. And as you come forward, bring your head up, inhale. Then exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Straighten out your arms. Feel this all the way down your back. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Okay, let's lie on our back, on our forearms, and puff up the chest in this beginner's fish pose. If your neck and your blood pressure are okay, you can take your head back. Feel the stretch across your chest and your shoulders. The stretch in your tummy. Feel the arch in your back. Bring your head up and sitting up. Reach up. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. So any back trouble, bend your legs a little or sit back on the cushion. Don't force yourself to reach your toes, with this being first thing in the morning. I'm being very careful with my hamstrings. Breathe in, reach up, lowering the arms down. Cross your legs, hands in front, and take the feet behind you into plank pose. This might feel better on your knees or your forearms. Even here, if you're having trouble with your wrists or your back. Exhale, lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx pose. Now bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up into downward facing dog. And lower one heel down at a time as you sway your hips side to side. Now lower onto your knees. Knees below your hips. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the arms down. Hands on your lower back. Squeeze your pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward in Phoenix pose. Once again, you can take your head all the way back, opening up your throat chakra, helping you to express yourself better. Slowly, slowly come forward. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Moving through your cat-cow postures. Lift up your head, inhale. Dip the lower back down. And then exhale, round your shoulders, draw the tummy muscles in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really notice how your back feels today with these gentle movements. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Now lifting up again into downward facing dog. Pushing your shoulders away from your hands, lengthening your spine. Moving intuitively to feel the stretch where your body needs it most. Now lower onto your knees. This time, raise up your left arm, hand on your hip, and squeeze the pelvic floor as you try and bring your hand round to your heel. Now, this is where a block is helpful for half camel pose. So here, open up the hips and bring the other arm in front. You don't have a block, you can come up onto your toes, maybe reach your heel. or do a phoenix pose that we did a few moments ago. Engage the core as you slowly lift up onto the other side. Inhale, lengthening the body, squeeze your pelvic floor. Bringing your hand to your heel or your block. The hips come forward so you're not back here. If you can't reach, don't force yourself. Do phoenix pose instead. Engage the core as you slowly lift up. Your back will feel a little achy. You've been working the muscles in your back. Take your knees wide apart, sitting back on your heels, and start to walk your hands in front. Lowering down into child's pose. Feel the back easing off, releasing tensions. Moving the arms over to one side. And then on to the other side. And then back into the middle, lifting up onto your hands and knees again. Back into this position here. Let's move our body round in a circle. So inhale, bring your head up. Body comes forward. Exhale, lowering back. Breathe in. Breathing out. And you might close your eyes. Just feel the rhythm of the movement. In synchronicity with the rhythm of your breath. Change direction. Getting the circulation flowing all around the pelvic area into your lower back. Okay, let's try our full camel posture. So again, if it's too much, you do half camel pose that we just did, or phoenix pose. So you may have your blocks here, or even here. Draw the navel in towards the spine and lengthen the body. Inhale, exhale. So here, then bring the other arm all the way around. If you feel comfortable without the blocks, lower down onto your heels. Feeling the stretch in the whole front of your body. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you walk your hands up the back. Kneeling for a moment. And then we move into camel posture from the other side. So the body doesn't get too used to always moving into postures from one side. Inhale is always about lengthening your body. Exhale, moving into the posture. Use your pelvic floor, your mula bandha lock to protect your back. Draw the navel in towards the spine, slowly lifting up. These are chest openers, heart openers. Back bends help lower your stress levels, help you to relax and feel calm. Okay, let's do the counter pose again as we move forward gently into child's pose. And repeat your intention 3 times. Slowly lifting up from your child's pose onto your hands and knees. Bring your left foot forward into a lunge position. Raise the arms up. Using the Mula Bandha lock if you're bending back. Lower the arms. Lifting up. Okay, now we're going to bring our hands either onto our hips or use the blocks for this hamstring stretch. Straighten out the legs. Keep the back straight. A few breaths here. Toes point up to the ceiling. Slide the ankle back under your knee. And bring your hands to the inside of your foot. So for lizard pose, you can start walking your hands forward, doing a deeper stretch in your groin. You might feel you can lower down onto the floor with your forearms or maybe using blocks. Again, be really careful not to overstretch, especially first thing in the morning. So you might find you don't need the blocks in the evening. You might find one side is tighter than the other. Okay, slowly lift up. We're going to do pigeon pose. So this is a really good stretch for in at your glutes. If you're experiencing any sciatic pain, so you walk your foot across to the other side, and then straighten this leg out behind you. If you're having any discomfort in your knee, lie on your back and do reverse pigeon pose. I'll show you in a moment. So you're here, the hips are nice and level. This is where a rolled up blanket underneath your buttock can help with your comfort. Lowering down. Reverse pigeon. You're lying on your back, bringing the foot across to the other leg. You might bring your hands round the back of the leg or the shin to deepen your stretch. So make sure you've not collapsed to the side here like this. Sometimes pigeon pose you can feel a little bit more comfortable if you're here, giving you space for maybe a wee bit of a belly. Feel the tensions easing off. Now walk your hands back under your shoulders. Engage the core. Let's move into plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up if you can into cobra. Feel the lovely back bend, the opening of your chest. Opening up your airways. Breathe in. Bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Then lower onto your knees. Bringing now the other foot forward. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lowering the arms. Once again, here with a runner's stretch, I prefer to use my blocks as I'm quite prone to overstretching my hamstrings. Careful not to lock your knee out. Slide the ankle back under your knee as we do lizard pose, finding your comfort with blocks. So you might initially start with the 2 blocks and then move down to 1 block. Bring yourself back up slowly. And then moving your foot across to the other hand. Any twinges in your knee, lie on your back for reverse pigeon. So straighten the leg out behind you. And lowering down. Then lower all the way down if you can, bringing your head to the floor. Feel the breath in your back gently rising and falling. Then walk your hands under your shoulders, once again moving into plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, one final cobra. Maybe doing some little sways side to side. Feels really good. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, child's pose again. Knees wide apart. Even child's pose might feel more comfortable. Lifting up from child's pose. Okay, let's finish with fish pose. So we did fish at the start, the beginner's fish pose on your forearms. So if you're comfortable with the more advanced variation, you bring your hands under your legs, the palms face the floor. Arms are close into your sides. Take a breath in and out as you slide forward onto your forearms. Again, always being careful of your neck. And then lower down. Bring your knees in towards the chest. Give them a little hug. Release. Placing your arms on the floor as you move your knees round in a circle. Giving your back a little massage. And the other way. Now it's time for a little bit of relaxation. I always think this is just as important as your postures, as it's a time for you to be still and quiet with your mind. Find space to meditate. So if you can lie down, just for a few moments even, with the legs slightly apart, the arms out to the sides with the palms open. And close your eyes. Become aware of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out, letting your body sink down into the floor. Feel the rhythm of your breath. You might even place your hands on your belly. Just notice the rhythm as the inhales deepen, your exhales lengthen. And just notice every part of your body releasing and letting go tensions. The whole body relaxing. Breathing in, breathing out. Anytime your mind starts to take over, your thoughts creep back in, just observe them without involvement. Allow them to pass by just like the sounds passing by around you. Just like your breath moving through your body. You're not holding on to your breath, you're letting it freely move in and out of your body. Now repeat your intention again 3 times. Starting to make some small movements as you stretch out. Opening your eyes. Then roll over onto your right side, slowly, slowly. Sitting back up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you've enjoyed your practice and you're feeling maybe a little bit more awake, energized, refreshed, ready, with the right mindset for the rest of the day. So remember, if you're enjoying these sessions, to share, to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Have a lovely weekend. I'll be back on Monday at 7 in the morning. Bye for now.